Signs. "Why are you doing this?" I ask. The church bell is clanging, and the crowd of relatives in pastel summer dresses is waiting in the pews, but it's not too late to back out. This little changing room has a back door, and my car is parked right outside. "What do you mean?" She examines her forehead in the mirror, licks the tip of her finger, and smooths one eyebrow before dropping the gossamer veil down over her face. "He's the one." "Which one? The Antichrist?" Beneath the veil, her lips curve slightly. She pats my arm. "Don't be silly. He's the one. Mr. Right, my soulmate." She picks up her bouquet and steps toward the door. 12 yards of creamy silk taffeta rustle behind her. "How can you possibly know that?" "Oh." She lifts her hand airily. The diamond catches the light. "There were signs." I snort. "Like what? The carton of empty beer cans in the back seat of your car when he brought it back with a big dent in the front? The bruises on your arm the morning after the 4th of July barbecue? The photos of him with the stripper at the bachelor party last night? That stuff doesn't matter. It's just guy stuff. It's no big deal." With her veil down, all I can see of her is her perfect porcelain chin and her lips, which I have just helped her paint a delicate rosy shade of pink called Forever Mine. I watch the lips for signs of doubt or vulnerability, but they remain both tender and smug. As usual, she's unflappable. "You just don't understand because you haven't met your one yet." "I'm not settling for just one. I think I'll take a dozen." But she won't be deterred from her point. "When you meet the one, you'll change your mind." "Lose my mind, you mean? If it's anything like what you're going through." "Linda." Okay. Tell me about the signs, then, so I'll know it when it happens." "You're just trying to make fun of me, but I'm serious about this. I know you don't like him, but I know he'll make me happy." "All right. I'm sorry. I won't make fun of you. Just tell me about the signs." She's silent for a moment as she evaluates my sincerity. The "forever mine" lips express doubt, but her eternal optimism wins out. "Well, the first time I ever laid eyes on him, the air just filled with music." "Gloria, that was the stereo in his truck. He never goes anywhere without it turned up full blast." "Okay. What about the first time we kissed, then?" She sounds a bit defensive. "There was an actual earthquake right at that moment, a 5.6 at least. He kissed me, and the earth actually moved." "Didn't a plant pot fall off the shelf and kill your cat during that quake?" She gives me a dirty look. I can tell, even through the veil. "Fine, but you can't argue with the shooting star the first time we made love. It was an undeniable sign that he's the one." I'm having a hard time keeping myself from trying to shake some sense back into her. "Gloria," I say through clenched teeth, "it was a meteor. It crashed through your roof and burned your house to the ground. It was a miracle you weren't killed." "See?" she says. "He's my miracle." "Fine, whatever." I give up. There's just no reasoning with her, so we might as well get this day over with. I open the door and signal the best man, who has been waiting in the hall. From his vantage point, he signals the organist, and the opening chords of the wedding march peal joyously throughout the building. Just then, Something thumps against the window, then another and another. I rush over and look outside. Small brown lumps fall from the sky by the hundreds, bouncing off cars and pavement alike. Gloria crowds behind me, craning to see. "What is it?" she asks. I sigh. I should have expected this. "Toads," I say. "It's a rain of toads, Gloria, and me without my umbrella."